So right here, and remember we have two kinds of this. One kind is white on the inside, it's like paper, and it's black on the back side. The other kind is kind of charcoaly gray, the fabric, and black and a little bit plasticky on the inside. So just make sure that you have the fabric side out. You don't want to put glue on the fabric side. So I'm going to slide my cover with the tape out of the way, and I'm going to work on a piece of magazine paper. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to want to center this sort of reasonably, right? So if it helps me, I can use a pencil and I can make a little line. Otherwise, I can just kind of remember in my mind that I need enough at the bottom and the top to fold over, and I need about the same amount on either cover. Like I wouldn't want to glue it so that it goes like way to the front and way, you know, like uneven. So I'm aiming for the middle. So what I'm going to do is grabbing my glue, I am just going to glue this whole thing. I'm going to kind of skip the top and the bottom, and I'm going to be very careful to not move it and always glue to the outer edge so that I don't push glue underneath onto the front. And then it will be on the outside of my book. Before I do anything different now, I'm getting rid of my gluey paper. Getting rid of my gluey paper. So this is all glued. I'm going to put my cover over the top. Remember, I need an even amount on the top and the bottom, even amount to the front and the back. And I'm just going to set this down and push so it gets nice and stuck. Then, because I glued this, I am just going to fold this over. I can use my bone folder to kind of push this down. A little bit of glue on my finger. Luckily it's inside. I'm also going to push it down at the top. The top and the bottom of my book should still stay square looking. And voila. That is gluing that little spine piece, okay? So a little bit of sneaker glue someplace. If I do get a little bit of glue out on the front, a lot of times the best way to deal with that is with an eraser after it's dry. The Bookcloth will water spot, so if I try to use water, it will spot. Usually a little bit of a kneadable eraser or a pencil eraser will pick that glue up, or sometimes you can just scrape it off. Okay? So that is the step gluing that on. I then can take my tape off, and if a little bit of this bookboard pulls up, it's not the end of the world, but I want to get the tape out of here. So you'll see that I glued it on with the tape up towards me so I could get rid of the tape. I don't need the tape inside my book. Alright? So the next step is measuring decorative paper. And this is the one time that you will want a ruler. Okay? So you're going to need a ruler for this step. Measuring the decorative paper. Guys, don't get up and get a ruler now. Just wait. So here is